am thrilled to announce my campaign to be your next Dane County executive today.
Well, you heard it right there. New here at 11, Senate Minority Leader Melissa Agard is throwing her hat into the ring. She will be running in the special election to replace outgoing Dane County Executive Joe Parisi. The state senator from Madison announced this morning that she will run for the retiring Parisi's post. Agard's Senate term is due to expire following next fall's general election. A spokesperson from her campaign confirmed to NBC 15 that she will not stand for re-election in the Senate.
Dane County is growing fast, and we have a real opportunity to be a national example of a community that guides authentic progressive values for every single one of us. We have the opportunity to be a national leader. But the only way that we can do this is to make sure that absolutely no one gets left behind.
And Agard joins Madison Alder Regina Vitiver in the race. Vitiver currently works at the Department of Health Services, the Division of Public Health, and she announced last month that she will enter the race.